Hey, it's Janae, here to brighten, enlighten, and ignite your day. It's Transformation Tuesday, and I'm here with another edition of The Gist, helping you to get inspired and start your transformation. Today's resource is a classic called Tuesdays with Morrie, an old man, a young man, and life's greatest lessons. So let me tell you the inspiration first. Called The Curriculum, and I'm going to read an excerpt from his book, okay? Because that was really the inspiration for me to pick up and read this book again. Okay, so the curriculum says this. The last class of my old professor's life took place once a week in his house, by a window in the study where he could watch small hibiscus plants shred its pink leaves. The class met on Tuesdays. It began after breakfast. The subject was the meaning of life. It was taught from experience. No grades were given, but there were oral exams each week. You were expected to respond to questions, and you were expected to pose questions on your own. You were also required to perform physical tasks now and then, such as lifting the professor's head to a comfortable spot on the pillow or placing his glasses on the bridge of his nose. Kissing him goodbye earned you extra credit. No books were required, yet many topics were covered, including love, work, community, family, aging, forgiveness, and finally death. The last lecture was brief, only a few words. A funeral was held in lieu of graduation. Although no final exam was given, you were expected to produce one long paper on what was learned. That paper is presented here. The last class of my old professor's life had only one student. I was that student. Oh my gosh, isn't that, I remember reading this book years ago. I think it originally came out in 1997, and I was so touched by the book and the concept, and the transformation for me is this idea of First Fridays. So why I thought of this book again is I ran into this beautiful elderly lady at our church who is just a jewel, and I know that she has this story within and has this dream about writing her book. So we're talking, and you know, she expressed that desire, and she also expressed, you know, that she's getting tired and it's time to do that, but she doesn't know where to go. And I said that I could help her with that, and we've met a couple of times. And as I was meeting with her to look at her writings and figure out her story, I realized another story was transforming for me and in me, similar to like Tuesdays with Morrie. And so we set up this idea to meet the first Friday of the month so that I could share with her the progress that I was helping her make on her book. We can talk more about that. And then also this other book that's bubbling for me to just really share her life's wisdom in another way and how it's been touching me. So you just never know when you'll be inspired, but I can't express enough, just like in there, it's really that lived wisdom from the mentors around us that have so much to teach us. This wasn't something I expected to do, a class that I expected to take or a curriculum, but I'm so grateful for this opportunity. And you know, in the future, you know, we'll see where my paper of these life lessons will take and where the books will bring. So anytime you have a chance to be transformed by the wisdom of others, I encourage you to do so. From my heart to yours, be love.